us that oftentimes we hold others, we don't forgive others, and we hold this bitterness towards others when we have been forgiven so much. We have been forgiven more than we can possibly fathom. And so we're called to forgive. Forgiveness does not mean acceptance. Forgiveness does not mean that we condone or pardon the actions that were done by the person. Forgiveness, in fact, does not even always mean that the person who committed the crime or the offense will not experience consequences. Forgiveness actually is something that we do, and it's for us. It doesn't mean that they escape those consequences. It means that you are letting go of something. Forgiveness is more like the air in your lungs. There's only room for you to inhale the next lungful when you've just breathed out the previous one. There's only room for us to receive the forgiveness of God once we've let out all of the unforgiveness that we have been harboring. Whatever the spiritual, moral, or emotional equivalent of the lungs may be, we sometimes call this just the heart. It's either open or closed. And if it's open and able and willing to forgive others, it will also be open and ready to receive the forgiveness that God gives each and every one of us. But if it is locked up or gripped tightly, it will be locked up to the other. And holding unforgiveness is like as if someone has pushed you under water, and in your anger, you choose to stay under there. Apart from all of the things that you need to survive, you choose to stay underwater. And oftentimes our bitterness will get so strong, we'll say, I'll only come up out of the water if it's to grab him and pull him down with me. I'll only let go of this if I see the destruction of the other person. And forgiveness is stronger than that. Forgiveness is there so that we will make that decision to forgive whether or not they have changed or asked for forgiveness or any of those things. The most creative power given to the human spirit is the power to heal the wounds of a past that it cannot change. That is the greatest power that we have, is that simply through forgiveness, we can heal the wounds of the past, even though we can't change what happens. We do not forgive because we are supposed to. We forgive when we are ready to be healed. And waiting for someone to repent before we forgive them is to surrender our future to the one who wronged us. It is to give them control of our future. And so when you forgive, you set a prisoner free. And once you do it, you realize that you were that prisoner.